Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Number 20 makes his big league debut right after this. Don Sutton is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now at the plate, Steven Duggar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 6.
First delivery to him on the way. 2nd and 4 on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Lee is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summerskill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lee is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting first baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
Digging in, Orlando Cepeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching NL West baseball, and it's on The Show. Gaylord Perry is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off for the
first.
Dodgers, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Crawford is underneath this one. One down. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Ready now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Bases are empty, one man out. Two balls and two strikes to Corey Seager. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Batting third, right fielder.
Striding in, Michael Lee. Perry sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0 home. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fouled off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
The 3-2 one more time. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Duggar on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 26, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And the pitch. In there for strike one. Sutton Schwartz making his debut on the mound today. As we've mentioned, his performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Here's Buster Posey now. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Sutton makes his debut here as a September call-up amidst much anticipation. And assuming he lives up to the expectations, he could turn into a big piece of this rotation going forward.
Boy, you said that right, Matty. And I think the minor league players that get called up today, they're so much more experienced than they were, say, 10 or 15 years ago with all these games, the futures games and these minor league all-star games and showcase games. These guys are exposed to a lot more at an early age, and I would be surprised if he pitches really well in this one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Batting sixth, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Snider.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hard hit ball to second. Panik's got it. And that's the first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So here's Matt Kemp now. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Right over the middle, knee high. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
1-2.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Pence is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. We'll move to the third with no score. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Here's another 1-2. Up around the face. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. It's in there, and the Giants look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Into the box now, Gaylord Perry, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Pence, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. A ball and no strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman.
Here's Joe Panik. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Two down, runners at first and second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Robinson onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Giants leave a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. That'll bring up the two-time All-Star MVP Steve Garvey. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Sutton has definitely caught the fan base's eye during his time in the minors. There's some real electricity in the air as he makes his major league debut in front of the home crowd.
Well, listen, this is the much anticipated debut, and they're not making it easy for him as he's making his debut on the road. But that must tell you what the organization or what that manager feels about this young pitcher. If they feel confident enough to run him out there on the road in his debut, that tells you they really like this guy.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. Panic calls for it. 1 away.
Batting 8, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Crawford has a play. 2 down.
Batting 9, pitcher, John Sutton.
Stepping in, Don Sutton. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
sinking line drive out to right center. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out, flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
In now, Jackie Robinson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Perry pauses. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So in now for San Francisco, Orlando Cepeda. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Line to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Into the box, number 26. He grounds it sharply to third. Turner has it. And there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 20, Buster Posey.
Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. First pitch on its way. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone. A solo home run for Corey Seager. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Up next for the
Standing in now, Michael Lee.
Michael Lee.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Popped him up. Crawford over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 4, Duke Snider.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. 2 down.
Now back.
So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 1-0 LA. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Missed with a breaking ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman, Evan Longoria. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
The 1-0 is taken down and in for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and one now. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
So here now is the pitcher, Gaylord Perry. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hence, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Garvey in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Pence on the run, and no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A high fastball is in there.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Perry's ready. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 1-0. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees.
Now
he stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Joe Panik.
Here's Joe Panik. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set and the 1-1 pitch fouled off. Popped high in the air. Robinson is under it. He's got it 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Orlando Cepeda, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Now batting.
Number 26. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
2 straight.
And that one just missed outside. Still only 1 out in the inning. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lee on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 2-1 San Francisco. Manny Machado is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Manny Machado.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a fastball just a bit up. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
The batter number 5.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready, here's the first offering. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Robinson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Oh, and that is right there for strike two.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Michael Lee, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. And the slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Three and one the count now. The 3-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Perry pauses. Here comes the 3-2. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Giants leading this one as we get set for the seventh, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Rich Hill is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 44, Rich Hill.
So stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances.
Brandon Crawford.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone.
The batter, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in the hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. There goes the runner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, pitcher, Gaylord Perry.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Gaylord Perry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for San Francisco. They lead it 2-1. So digging in now, Duke Snyder. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. Sutton is working a real gem here in his major league debut. Any of his doubters won't have a lot to say, at least after this one.
You'd like to see them get him out of here before he leaves with a bad taste in his mouth. He was really pretty much in control of this game for the first 5-6 innings. And as these pitches and innings have started to mount up, you can just see that he isn't quite as sharp, and he's not getting the swings and misses that he did early on in this game.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
The 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left. Crawford on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
A fastball that just misses inside. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Bullet back up the middle. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Harry into his motion. Here's the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-1. Striding into the box, Steven Duggar. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Center fielder, number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Ready on 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Visiting Giants making themselves at home on enemy soil. They lead the home-standing Dodgers here in the 8th as you take a look at our line score to this point. Stepping into the box, Joe Panik. His career batting line against Hill. He's 1 for 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Orlando Cepeda will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Stepping in now, number 26. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That misses, 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Will Smith will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Will Smith.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Your
Pee Wee
attention,
Reese
please.
will pinch hit here, and
Attention
he's
for
the
the Dodgers.
potential tying run.
Number 1, Pee Wee Reese.
There's a strike. Missed with a slider. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and two. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3 and 2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Our score remains 2-1. Nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back with baseball on the show. Pedro Baez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Buster Posey now. Career numbers against Baez. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10.
Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And it's 1 and 2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Oh and 1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-2 fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. try again. 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. So 1-1. Popped him up. And that's going to land foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The count now at 2-2. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off and he still loses him.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Career numbers against Baez. He's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Longoria leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head into their final set of swings. Giants leave 1 that they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 31,
Leading off the inning, Jackie Robinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And that misses for ball one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Duggar's there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Into the box now, Michael Lee. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and one, here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. One out, one on in a one-run game. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1, and that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Stepping in, Matt Kemp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So striding in, Justin Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Blanco is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's what you call flirting with disaster right there. Tying run on third, winning run on second, but that's where they stay. Hangs on to get the save, and that's all that matters.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Giants rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Gaylord Perry gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Don Sutton pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Number 31 hammers down the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.